Today, we're just going to talk about our federal opportunities. These are federal agencies that have reached out to us to help bring them really qualified candidates. And so I'm going to start talking about the program that I personally work with, which is the Department of Navy's Naval Research Lab. It is if you think of the R&D department of the Navy, if you think of kind of the science, the behind the scenes lab work, this is where that takes place. The NRL hosts what we call an HBCUMI Research Internship Program. The MI stands for Minority Serving Institutions. So for those of you who might not qualify, unfortunately, you might not qualify for this if your school is not a minority serving institution, like a Hispanic serving institution or something like that. Women's colleges do qualify. You're just going to want to do a little bit of research into your school if you're not sure, but we're talking about 10 weeks in the summer, a paid internship, full stipend. This summer, we're happy to say that the internship is remote, it is virtual. And so this will be our 29th year doing the internship. A lot of the mentors really have worked towards creating a virtual program that reflects what in-person lab work would look like. And so you're still getting that experience. It is a full-time summer internship. It, like it says here, it's a blend of lab work and research, but we also offer professional development work, which looks like developing your professional statement for applying to grad school if you're not a grad student. If you are a grad student, you can use it to apply to PhD programs. We also offer, kind of some of the more basic professional development you might be familiar with, Strengths Quest, research writing, but we get resume writing, but we gear it towards your lab work that you're doing. We'll move on to the next slide, and we'll kind of close out with are the qualifications for the program. Like I said, historically Black college or university, HBCU, or some other minority serving college or institution, whether that's Hispanic serving institution, Asian American, Pacific Islander. I'm trying to think of some other women's colleges do qualify. Preference is given to STEM majors with some lab background. If you're not sure, my contact information will be on the next slide. You can ask me. But again, very hefty stipend. We really believe that the work you do is work that you're contributing to the Naval Research Lab, and so you will be compensated. And we also really pride ourselves on that one-on-one mentorship that you'll get working in the lab. Every intern has their own mentor who is a chemist or a biologist or an engineer with the lab. And so that's a really great reference after the program's over. So the next slide, I'll have my contact. Oh, well, here are the dates, really important. Our deadline for the app is in February. Like I said, 10 weeks in the summer, starting in the beginning of June. So if you are looking at travel plans, that kind of thing, we really want people, this is a full-time, 40 hours a week, 10-week internship. So we really discourage that app components. The next slide, really important, has my contact information. The program email and my personal email, really good. Please think of us as advisors and not necessarily the ones making hiring decisions. We really are the ones helping bring folks into really good experiences. And so our job is to help you get connected. We can kind of, tell you, what might be best decisions when you're trying to figure out how to get into these programs. So definitely reach out to me if you have any questions about the NRL.